And welcome back for more Kent State. Year 2, week 4, 5, and 6. We start off, we don't even have to do any recruiting. We're going to actually look through some here, but we'll be playing the Miami Redhawks. And then Ball State. Miami 0-3. Ball State 1-2, and then we have vaunted bye week. Don't count out bye week. Yeah. We have and what we're gonna do here. Oh no, nope. Wasn't paying attention. Do this. Do that. It's gonna leave us 5 hours. Do this too. It goes back to 30. There. And there, and then we're a long way out on them, so we'll just throw on Marcus Cleveland. We'll throw 10 there on at Cleveland, and we'll call that good for now. We'll kind of look at things in a little bit after this game, and we see the problem. What could be worrisome? Miami of Ohio, despite being 0-3. And us 2-2. The Redhawks 69 overall. Nice. 69 overall offense and 69 defense. Nice. And we are 61 overall across the board. Impact player is wide receiver Brady Simmons. And then there is the MAC conference standings. Let's get down to Dick's Stadium. There we go.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick's Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this
flag
has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, a battle in the
welcome into some action from Dick's Stadium, Miami of Ohio. And Kent State. Balmy 77 degrees here from Kent, Ohio.
Joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Punch of dicks.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stay at the 16. The Golden Flashes offense will take
As
the field.
Gordon Newman gets highlighted. He's our primary, and not just primary player, our best player on offense. Drew DeShields, quarterback. Drew DeShields hands off to Newman. Newman, 10-yard gain, 11-yard gain, starts the game.
Offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football, so guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in
Did the
box.
Loins loin, or did they do a good?
The perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy.
Dump that off to Davenport, and you'll get 5.
Get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds.
Good
at the
Loins.
32 as this offense is trying to do
Oh, touchdown.
now
Yeah.
on second down.
2nd and 5. Another handoff.
Leave it with him.
Newbin.
They stop him
Only gonna get a
maybe
yard
gets a
there.
yard to the 34.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Try a screen. And get it to Martin. Martin has a block, has a couple blocks, and he's going to get up to the 50, down to the 47. The Loins could be back.
That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling
Late pitch out to Martin. Martin, good spin. And 2nd and 1.
They'll pick up yards in a hurry.
This offense is going to challenge the defense
Ian Martin.
with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback.
Oh, handoff, Nurbin, or Newbin, Jacob Newbin, Jordan Newbin, Jesus Christ.
And a nice gain offensively here. This is something the defense now is going to have to
I mean, I want to see the Loins do good
this option attack.
at this point.
The golden flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
And play action. Oh, we got to get this quick. Thing is Drew DeShields does nothing quick. 3 yards.
Coverage by the defense just
Yeah,
a short
I would
gain.
bandwagon on the Lions for
Quarterback
for
right
this
now
year.
move, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he
A
wants
late
to go
pitch, I
with the
mean,
ball. That's why the ball's
good
so nice
assignment
and so
football
quickly.
there.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely
9.
nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to
As
get it.
Newbin gonna try and fight, and not gonna get enough. And it's gonna be a 41-yard kick.
Short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a 41-yarder.
41 out. This is no good.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss,
Ow.
no change in the score. The Red
Out
Hawks
come
offense has the ball
the Red
for
Hawks.
the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell.
And Richie
get
misses
things
there.
done.
And
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big
1st and
chip on his
10 from the
shoulder. He
24.
wants to prove to the entire
a handoff and
He's
spun
got what it
down.
takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously,
2nd and 10.
the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but
Another handoff as we got changed to the wrong player, and then we were just on rails.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
1st down for the Red Hawks.
Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping
4
it
yard
short of the
gain
first
for
down line?
that man, and I mean, we're just
1st down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run
play action. Quick pass, 1st down.
to the big fella. They'll get
And
it to the 48.
Sean
They'll need to
Borum,
measure
the
it to
running
1st
back,
down.
is hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Hawks look to keep this drive humming. The give to the
As the blitz picked up, and we're going to win that.
Pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little
This
later
blitz
down the
picked
road,
up, and oh my.
Into the open. He's brought down the 1. A
Grant
play for
Lepper.
this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard
Gonna get to the
line.
12, and that's going to end the quarter.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
It'll be difficult for being in Detroit Loins bandwagon for week
Let's see if
5.
the offenses
I will
can
say
find
that.
a little rhythm The Red Hawks come to the
Week
line
5 will
with
be
a
a
new set of
challenge.
downs.
Blitz picked up. Well,
Back on the move.
now we finally get him down.
11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw.
Well, we're going to get there. That should have been offsides. Howie Bates gets there. 3rd and 16.
This is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again.
And down he goes again. Make it 4th and 22. Mason Maddox there.
Trying to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Oh, right.
Kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away.
Kick is up
It's
and is good.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it. So much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what,
Let that
drive
bounce
stalls
into
out
the
a
end
little
zone.
bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing
And
going
off
down.
Newman.
Good,
They get 8.
solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard
Yeah,
line.
this is pleasant.
The golden flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake.
Floaty pass from DeShields, and I mean,
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
enough for a first down.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it
Up to the
again.
40.
Now
Pitch.
they'll run it on the
And no blocks for Newman there. He
never
loses
had a
3.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's
And-
pushing on the outside, trying to get to the wide
Lose
side.
a yard there,
Good job by
too.
the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it go. Oh, it's picked off.
And there's just nothing behind Drew DeShields' passes.
30.
Now, that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly.
Just
what
a
you're supposed to do.
float,
Breaks
slow,
the football, makes the interception.
floaty football.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The kickoff unit is out there.
As Miami is now up 10-0.
Quiet this crowd.
We got to try and make something exciting happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice shot.
Well, get taken down to 22. How about that?
Simons as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Even those drag routes to the tight end are just slow and floaty.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're
Gotta find
athletic, 'cause
something
they
going
make
to get
short
points.
throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so
And
unique
to the
special.
tight end again. He's going to get
in this offense.
up to the 41.
Brought down after a nice gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends
Couple plays
involved in
before the
passing
2-minute
game.
timeout.
These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target. So
Burton.
nice job on that play.
Gain of 1.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't know what play I just called, so
We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So now it's
2nd and 9.
2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Martin has blocks. Can he get one more? No, he cannot. And Miami of Ohio injury saves us a timeout.
15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally
Fine
they're on the
Perry.
move on 1st and 10.
He's going to get us 3.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. back to pass. Fires to the right. Just
As our receiver
missed
just
it,
stopped.
a little too much.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half,
I mean, we're 61 overall.
I think they need to find a better
This
rhythm.
here in year 2,
Gotta
and
find a way to get some completion strung together.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Unloads to the right.
and that worked. And
Grabbed on the outside, it's Banks. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
illegal touching. Oh, where was he out of bounds? I wouldn't. How do you expect me to see that? Like, there needs to be. Yeah, with where he goes out of bounds. I mean, I get the cameras closer to like here. Yeah, how do you expect me to know that without...
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
This kick is up. Sneaks in.
And his slips just
7-point
inside
game,
that
and
right upright.
that man's
This is
hurt.
now a
The
7-point
loins have
game.
officially loined.
Looks as if we
1.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It's just a frustrating end to that drive, but we're able to get 3 points.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Green pass.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there.
3-yard gain.
Just a few.
And timeout by Miami of Ohio.
Sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do anything.
And completed pass.
Fire to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Redhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the stick.
And an injury to that man, actually, who caught the ball on the jet sweep. So we have a chance with 44 seconds and 3 timeouts.
The Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Miami of Ohio punts.
For the first time.
And return up to the 42.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Tried getting to the 1st down
We
marker.
got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the marker.
And go out of bounds.
He steps out
Up to the
of bounds, but it
42.
won't be enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen
Okay,
pass.
that's
There's a
smart timeout there.
Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open and he can make positive
Out of
things
bounds.
happen after he has the ball.
29.
Inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. Zips it out to his man.
Out of bounds again.
The big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line.
And we're 1st and goal from the 9.
Running out of time here in the first half.
11
They're gonna
seconds.
Have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way
Oh.
to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score,
Go find Martin. Martin touchdown. Kent State.
Touchdown,
Extra point away from this being a tie game.
in the passing game, QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. They've
And
got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
heading into halftime, as long as we don't give anything up,
Point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there,
Great.
and he'll be dragged down at the 34. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. It's Quinn. Bringing the heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short game. We've
okay.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And talk about a good competitive game so far.
okay.
Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And just like that, let's send it back to the
Just that
fellas at Dick's Stadium.
floaty interception. As Miami of Ohio will start with the ball.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. And
It's a handoff, and we just got blown. I mean, we're just blown off the ball, and we're on rails. Like, anytime we try and move inside, as we finally get to the quarterback, I mean, it's our third sack. 2 of them were on one drive. 3rd and 17. And what was that? That was a weird tackling animation. Bush throw. Able to bring him down. 4th and 25. Britton Bush on the sack.
The defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready
As
to go.
Miami of Ohio now down to -10 rushing yards. After that, now 1st and 10 from the 45.
Been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be
As Nubin bounces around, he's going to get 4.
Running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to get another 3.
His presence felt, and making the stop after a short gain. The Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off play action.
Floaty pass, first down to the 30. Harris brought down.
Within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
It's just so hard throwing the ball through to Shields.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
Pitch. Newbin. Newbin gets a block. Newbin has the corner. Tries to make the... Oh, we tried making that man miss. But first down up to the 19. Now carrying Martin in. Martin gonna try. Good football there. Good situational football team defense by the Red Hawks.
Leaves it with the running back.
Newbin only gets a couple.
It's down at the 16. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try.
From 33 up, down the middle. 13-10 Kent State.
And with that field goal, they have the lead.
Our first lead of the game.
You want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And brought down at the 19.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping
Hand
for better
off.
fortune this time around.
Handoff this is working good, and this is gonna be a touchdown. They had one block just set up enough.
Touchdown, Red Hawks. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on.
There was one block that was just enough.
What a huge play by the running back.
As Miami of Ohio retakes the lead on one play.
On to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Give to the running back.
Newbin. He's going to get up to the 34.
A chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. They'll give it to the back.
Hicks going to get 1.
Almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running
Marquise
lanes,
Hicks.
get this running game going. They're the ones that
Stutter step. And
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the
41.
Flashes want to pick up the tempo. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Second and
This
12.
offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Long pass and overthrow.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
First down catch and out of bounds.
First down, still on his feet. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone. And they
Get to the line, Drew. Come on. I liked that look.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods.
Deshaun Boring with that big run as well is right now the difference.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the first
Miami of
down
Ohio
and
up
final
4.
period of this one. On the ground, it's Nubin.
Dubin. First down.
Explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits
Ardell
it out,
Banks
let
on
my
the catch.
receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look
First
really
kick is up,
really
is
nice
good,
pitch catch.
and we once again retake the lead.
Now in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
Make it 20-17. Kent State over the
He'll
Red
start
Hawks.
to return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an
Simmons, who just
injury
returned
on
that, got
last play,
hurt.
and we'll take a break to check him out. Scanning the field, it's Quinn.
And where was that supposed to go?
He released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the
Second
receiver. Still
and
at their
10.
own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws
Wanting it all and caught.
complete in the middle. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again.
Big pass.
Finds his man.
Brought
It's
down.
Reynolds. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe back to the line of
They're dealing with
scrimmage.
a 2nd and long.
Second and 9.
They'll try the run. And he'll find enough running room.
It'll be
to
3rd
get
and
it
1.
just short of midfield at the 49. And the Redhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't.
Now it's
any
4th and
room to
1.
pick it up. Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
That's incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
The pass was not what I was expecting.
Does not pan out.
But now from the 49,
Takes
we-
the handoff. It's Nubin.
Nubin gonna surge forward for
Productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
7. Game in which we were trailing 10-0. We're working on trying to run the clock out now.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws to the tight end. Wide
Go with the
open
easy
down
catch
field.
or the easy play. Man was open. 1st and 10 now to the 23.
With another big one. That guy.
The inside
Nubin
handoff.
outran his blockers in a timeout by Miami of Ohio, calling them early.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give to the
Down
running back with
Nubin.
the shotgun. Pulled
Their
down
second
to the
timeout.
1-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
Final timeout by
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The
Miami of
defense
Ohio.
calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized.
Nubin, Jordan Nubin.
And they'll get
3rd and 2.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job.
And touchdown, Jordan Newman. That could do it.
And you know, late games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to add another.
Go up 10. A minute 59.
Extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin.
And what's big about that is I snapped that into a point where the Miami Redhawks did not get a 2-minute timeout.
Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 18 to Houston.
1:56 to go.
Just another week of college football.
Down 10.
Come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on.
And a sack.
And the
5th.
quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Britton Bush.
The hurry up
All the way
now,
back to the
2nd down,
13.
clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Quinn.
Quinn to throw. Finds his man.
Just a short pass
Broken
to
tackle.
Quinn.
Please bring him down in bounds.
He'll
And
step out of bounds just
you
short
do
of the
not.
25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. The Redhawks come to the line.
3rd and 2.
Down, trying to keep this drive alive.
96 seconds to go.
They'll try to pick
Quick
up the
pass.
first through the air.
And brought down, but first down.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
90 seconds to go.
Looking to throw on first
Quick pass.
down.
Almost intercepted.
Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw again.
Throwing. Brought down inbounds.
Man, that's exactly
Good tackle
how you
by
draw
Willis.
up. You want to drop back. You want to play coverage. You want to make sure you don't give up a big play. You got to lead in the 4th quarter, but it also involves you tackling well.
Ooh,
Nice
big
job
hit.
rallying to the football and making the
4th
tackle.
and 6.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th
T-
down.
4th in the ball game. And in motion. Zigzags back.
He'll try to throw and pick up
Throwing.
the first down.
Gonna get it. Broken tackle too.
It's Reynolds. They knock him down, but
Down to the
he's got
50.
enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Completed pass.
Makes the grab. It's Reynolds.
Reynolds brought down after a gain of 8.
A lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game.
And
As
a
head
spike.
coach, you gotta love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the Redhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. It's Quinn.
Quinn to throw. Motion's out. Motion's out, and well, thank God he stepped out of bounds there.
But he's got a first down on the play.
Meant to say steps out of the pocket, but
With a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 from the 37. From the 37 with 37 seconds to go. When
Loads to the wideout.
we need to make a tackle here. Come on. Thank you.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and
Just to try and slow this down. I'm assuming they're going to try and spike it. They are.
every second is meaningful, and they
26
stay
seconds to
with
go.
the spike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
10-point game from the 12.
Looking to fire. He wants it
Quinn wanting it all. Broken up, bobbled, falls to the turf harmlessly.
there, but it's incomplete. Now facing
I don't know if I'm Miami, I'm taking the field goal now.
from the gun, wants to pass. Here
Especially
comes
because of that.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Down by multiple possessions.
Because now they can't even run the field goal unit out to try and get the points.
They'll go for it on 4th down.
Ball falls harmlessly to the turf. However,
Incomplete, and that is
incomplete.
breaker this late in
pretty much over. They were going
Drew
to
DeShields gonna take a knee, and coming from down 10,
couldn't get it done. Things just haven't
we
gone
come
their
back
way. It's been that
and
type of
win.
day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Winning can be
Shields, the court your player of the game.
Back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's
Yes,
what
we
you
go to
talk about
3
as a
and 2,
coach, week after week.
halfway
Let's
to our
build,
goal
let's
of bowl
create
eligibility.
momentum and continue to build on it.
I just find it really hard to believe that we could
Never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
defend the
At
MAC.
the end of the day, I think good
Win the
teams
MAC championship
find
again,
ways
but
to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
As we level up, we get some extra coach points. A week. As Eric Meehan from Detroit, Michigan commits. We go. Buffalo. Big. I think he's our first commit, too. We lose out on a couple 2-stars. And everyone else other than Wade Ward, we're first in for right now. Go with that one for now. Do that and kind of see what happens. We see Ball State, another home game. Ball State 67 overall, 69 offense, 66 defense. Noah Jennings is their impact player. Ball State 1-0 in conference, We're 2-0. As not paying attention, I almost went all the way down there. As the MAC continues to run through Kent. Down to Dick's Stadium.
Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals. Taking on
Ball State
one of
is
the top
balls.
5 teams in the conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
One team will leave this game with 3 losses.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to get us
We,
underway.
like I said, halfway to our bowl eligibility goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
There's a flag down. Flag.
But there is a flag on the play.
Hold.
So the
Push
decision
them
has
all
been
the way
made, and
back
the
to
coach
the
will take
9.
penalty. A long way to go for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big
That's gonna move him
win
back
for
to the
this
8.
defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What will they
The second and
dial up
11
on second and a
for Ball
long way
State.
to go? Taylor wants
It's
to
gonna
throw it.
throw. Completed pass and brought down.
And just
Or
a
Nate.
short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's
3rd and 8 from the
3rd and
11. Love to get off the field here.
8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Passing
Quickly out
and
to
cut
the
down
He'll
up
be
to the 17.
about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Cardinals will send out the
No.
punt unit.
Falk to kick. We'll see what this punt's gonna be.
Down at the punter.
Pretty good punt.
No fair catches here, looking for room.
We're gonna get up to the 44.
Solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
As Drew DeShields and Jordan Newman lead the offense out.
We have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them.
And
They can get
Newman,
other guys lined up.
huge hole all the way up to the 45 already.
Being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
As we get it to Davenport, Davenport gets stood off, loss of, or gain of 4.
After just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Find Davenport again. Jump ball for the big man.
And they
'Cause, I mean, it's just-
well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Golden Flashes.
I mean, you see how just floaty some of these passes are from Drew DeShields. Newman gonna get 4, and then Dakota Taylor injured.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
The play action fake.
Oh, we gotta get rid of this to Davenport. Davenport dropped it.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school.
There it is. Davenport
Got some space.
brought down.
To give them first
Horace
and 10
Lockett.
from the 11.
Hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st down from the 11. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if we can find a way.
Can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out out of the gun.
As
They'll run it
nothing
inside.
for
He'll
Newbin.
be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Try and play action.
Completed pass touchdown.
Still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, golden flash.
Good way to start the game. Our first drive.
This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Picks up.
And
Is
with the
good.
extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more
Sure tackle at the 23.
He found as he stopped at the 23. Ball State gets it
Ball
back
State
to the offense.
looking to make an answer.
They went
Make a
3 and
have a
out on
response.
first possession now to see if they can be more productive this
And
time around.
6-yard
Good
gain.
blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out
Caleb
of the
Jackson.
third. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive
Second and 6. Second and 4. Completed pass, and well, there's your answer. Unless someone can chase him down, we finally do. And Patel, Daya Patel is down.
And the Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Now at the 29.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a man.
And
That throw
oh,
and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Taylor playing very good.
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Well,
Back on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And you see the
Tie ball
option is
game.
such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. And you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. That's caught. It's Martin. Now,
Horace Lockett hurt again.
there thanks to this senior defender. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Davenport, hold on. Where's he going?
He's got a chance. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire.
That's good. Take us to the end of the first quarter.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to
First and 10 from the 44.
From the gun, the ground game.
Moving. First down. No, not enough for a first down.
First down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And tight end Barry.
They knock him down.
Well, y'all all the way up to the
It's a
40.
pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
Terrence Bailey. Actually, he might be a fullback.
Man, those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game.
Either
So
way,
when you get a chance to give the
Nubin,
big boy the ball,
another first
it's
down.
always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
And the Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10.
Jordan Nubin. Nubin down to the 7.
Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
2nd and 7.
He'll run it up the middle,
Urban
trying to
touchdown.
find his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown.
Strike the pose, young man.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
This kick is up and good.
PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin
4:58 to go here in quarter number 2. We start with the ball in the second half.
Game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today in Happy Valley.
Uh-oh.
They're up by 7 over Minnesota. It's an outcome that, if it
All the way up to the
will have
40.
Big
Good
Ten
return.
fans buzzing all week. Guys,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the gun.
Big handoff. 2-yard gain.
Minimal pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this,
I can't eat.
obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the back. Taylor wants to throw.
And wanting to throw. Looking. Finds the back.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Past the 45. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 from the 42. Quick pass.
The pull and throw.
And 2 yards.
Good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
2nd 8.
Here's the
And
handoff.
blown up. Britton Bush.
Chance just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Makes a man miss.
Stood up at the... Yes.
And this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
As the kick's blocked. Do we have someone over to get it? We do.
It's live.
Can 94 win the race? No.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
They've got
We start at the 49.
a productive drive late in the half.
Nubin.
And he finds some solid space.
We
Makes
get
a
8
nice
yards.
save before the defense is able to stop him. The Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nubin.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39.
Completed pass. A lot of room. We're going to go out of bounds.
They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got?
Or Nubin. Untouched. Well, now he's touched.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues
All set up
to
by the
run
blocked field goal.
The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Nubin, 97 yards in the first half and 2 scores.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. back from inside his 5.
And
Looking for some running room and not much
95
to be
seconds
found.
to
Stopped at the 18.
for
Plenty of time
Ball
to
State.
work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
There's Jackson, finally cut down.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Not really going quick.
Off play action on first down.
Wanting it, then intercepted.
What a play, it's intercepted. Going the other
And
way,
could
he's
he
got
win the
it.
race? 10, 5, touchdown.
Kent State. How about this defense taking one back to the house? How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty
Zaire Ralston.
gap develop between these two teams right now.
As we are looking to go to 4 and 2.
Offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Taylor wants to throw it.
What? Just the weird, what the hell
The
was.
defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cardinals will. The line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
And get a completed pass and
Middle, it's Jennings.
brought down.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We got a timeout here. late
Timeout
in the
called.
First half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yo,
The
and
RPO, fire complete to the left.
final timeout,
Quick
43
timeout
seconds.
called by the offense after the play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man.
And tripped up.
Ready to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. After that sack, the offensive line better get it stuffed together.
3rd and 6.
Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. Spits it out.
Completed passes.
Got it
We
in the
really
middle
just
with
don't want to give up.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The touchdown.
To the air on first down.
Because we're just on rail. Like,
Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38?
because, yeah, they're not going to.
First half in the books.
I mean, that's just so frustrating. I can't get off because I'm stuck on rails.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent.
I mean, we're just going to skip the halftime show.
Half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on
Dubin.
this lead here in the 3rd.
Crosses over 100
That's
yards.
another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical
3rd and 1.
here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Give to the fullback. And
4th and
he
inches and a
just
timeout.
single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Because Bailey's got to get it. I mean, I just want to keep this ball.
The ball at the 33. You think that coach really had any doubt? He's in his own territory, but you only have a few inches to go.
Go, go, go. I don't care what side of the field it is. 4th and inches. I'm going for it. I like my
Ruben
chances.
going to get 5.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. This
Nothing
time the
there.
defense was
Gonna stay
ready,
3rd and
they stopped
5.
him in his tracks.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
1st down.
Near the marker, it's Banks.
Good catch by Ardell
Defenses don't really
Banks.
Study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for
We're
what
really
they
just
do,
trying
how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great
Find
job
a way
by
to
the
get out of
offense
this
so far having
game.
success.
From the gun,
No
they'll try to
injuries here in
impose their running
Newbin.
game.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive
To
yards. You gotta
118
keep the
yards.
3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field. bleed
2nd
the
and 3.
clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
On the move.
Marquise Hicks has a block. Marquise Hicks still going.
They are finding
1st
some
and 10.
in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to
Newbin
be
stood
physical.
up
They're
after
trying to
4.
stay on the field.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up
Shields.
lanes to run through.
Late pitch from Newbin.
Ball is free on the pitch.
Gonna have to pick that up.
Man,
And
those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense fouls on the football.
They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Catch in the middle. It's
4th and
Davenport.
14. Good catch by
He is
Davenport.
denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt.
Kick is up.
No good.
Not quite.
After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. Let's see what
Up
they
by
have dialed up as this
21
drive starts
still.
from the 29-yard line. On the
An option. Late
Now
pitch.
the pitch. Turning it on.
Back in inches.
Stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The gift to the back.
So we can't quite reach him.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
Do they get one more play off before we go to the 4th quarter? No.
That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Final stands in the
There's 7 minutes to go.
1st down. Taylor wants to throw. Looking
Yeah,
to
they're
the
throwing
big play.
and
And he
gonna be
throws down
short.
the gut of the defensive
2nd
team.
and 10.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Throws for the tight end.
As we just
A strike downfield.
couldn't quite get there and make the hit,
Big
but
chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
All-State moving down the field.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a hit.
And loss of 8 back to the 42.
Pressure, and he's knocked down.
Britton Bush again.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to find fire on second down.
Britton Bush can't get there,
Gonna try
and
to get it himself.
we gotta get 4.
The merchandise gets down without taking a hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
3rd and very long.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
I did.
Fires to the wideout.
No, I couldn't disengage.
Along the sidelines, and they get
Like,
it
come
out for
on.
the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals!
All just because, like,
Back in the end zone to put 6
your
on
pass
the board.
rushers are on rails and don't
Now
want to
they'll
move.
line up for what they hope is automatic. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red
Well,
zone?
4:48 to go. Ball State gonna kick it away deep.
But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
4:45 to go.
Let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Well, the offense
5 yards
has
up
the
to the
lead,
21.
and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead.
Marquise Hicks has room. A little hesitation and not able to beat the man, but enough to get big first down yardage.
Defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
At this point
2
of the game,
yards.
the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Safe completion on the screen.
And gotta go down after the first down and a timeout called.
They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it from the gun.
And off Newbin.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time.
One
as
timeout
possible
left.
for their offense.
Plus
And
the 2-minute stop at timeout.
Can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Marquise Hicks gonna go down at the
Nothing
29.
more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground
Marquise
game
Hicks
and get the ball
fights
back.
forward.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of
2nd
the
and 3.
defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
The Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Everything going.
That's gonna be a first down, and that's gonna do it.
This game late, they've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And we will go to 4 and 2, 2 and 0, 3 and 0 in the MAC.
Well, look
I
what
believe.
we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
Together a little mid-season winning streak after losing to Ohio State and
Than what we saw
Tennessee.
earlier in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start
to stay on track. Really where we want to go, and Bryce Hemphill commits, so we get a quarterback. Jair Rawlinson with the touchdown is your player of the week, defensive player of the week in the conference. A little recruiting. We got 75 hours. Go there. Go here with this one, and that's our recruiting hours for the week. Advance through the bye week. Lose out on Landon Cervenka. And the next time out, whenever that may be, we will have Bowling Green and Bowling Green and Toledo, actually. In the season, our final 6 games, Bowling Green, Toledo, UMass, Oklahoma, Ohio, Buffalo. So, UMass 4-2. Wow. Toledo not good. Ohio not very good in conference. I'll be next time out.